Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another unboxing video for you today. We have the WE Knives Arrakis Mystery Box. Now, this was sent to me by WE. Thank you very much to them for sponsoring this video. But I did want to get this out to you because a couple reasons. First of all, the Arrakis is pretty cool. I have had one before, and I do think it's a pretty cool knife. And the designer, Elijah Isham, makes some amazing stuff, and he's a very good friend of mine, and I do very much like his designs. But a lot of them are a bit, a bit out there, a bit artsy. Maybe you don't want to have an expensive WE Arrakis. It's kind of just a crazy looking knife, but you're on the fence. You think maybe. Well, now if you buy one, you get a free Civivi along with it, which I think is pretty darn cool. I'm going to link down below directly to the WE Knives website, but if you search around, you can find them a little less expensive than they are there. About $348 is the average price I'm seeing them go for. And yeah, you get a free Civivi along with it, and it's actually, despite its looks, pretty cool knife. We'll talk more about that as it goes. But yeah, I have no idea which configuration Arrakis this is or what Civivi's in there. I have no clue. So let's go to opening it with my Civivi Elementum that they sent me for Father's Day, and it's got my name on it. It had wood scales on it. I swapped it out to another one. I have two Elementums, but yeah, that was very nice of them. So cut this sucker open. We'll do... Oh, I don't know which one we should do first. I was going to do the Arrakis first, but let's see what the free one I got first is. Then we'll talk more about the Arrakis. So there's a normal WE box in here and a normal Civivi box in here. And it is a Bull Mastiff G10. I have had one of these before as well. Cut that open. Oh no. I've gone and torn the box. Whatever shall I do? Oh, the Bull Mastiff. Kind of cool little cleaver thing, as I remember. The Civivi cleaning cloth here. I will say the WE/Civivi Sencut Triumvirate cleaning cloths are, if you have glasses, they're the best glasses cleaning cloths in the world. If you ever want to know how disgusting you are, I will say buy glasses with clear frames. You realize that very quickly that you are a disgusting human. There's like so much gross stuff. Or take close-up pictures of watches. Either of those, you'll start to think like, wow, I am shedding skin and grossness at an alarming rate. But anyway, yeah. Cool little knife. I do like this one. The value on them is, let me make sure, get here. They're not all, like, this is one of the less expensive ones, but they're not all. I can't find the value here. But there are some of the more expensive Civivis, too, you might get. So it's kind of a crapshoot. But I do like the mini Bull Mastiff. It is kind of a cool-looking knife. I'm a bit over the cleaver thing, but this one is actually still pretty cool. You have the usual flipper tab, or you have that big long fuller you can deploy it with, and it's a Civivi, so it's still pretty thin behind the edge, still pretty usable. So yeah, that's cool. And I will use that cleaning cloth on my spectacles, as they would say if it was 1924. But now let's look at the star of the show, the Arrakis. It open again. I probably could have just used the Bull Mastiff for this instead of taking out the Elementum again, but didn't tear the box this time. We're all right. I'm sorry I'm not doing it under the camera, but I'm incapable of doing it without bumping the camera. So, which version is this? It is bronzy and carbony. Appears to have a coated blade, and yes, it does. So yeah, this is the closed. So I have that in the way. Sorry about that. I was cleaning off my thing beforehand, and I didn't move my paper towel completely out of the way. I apologize. Live television, everybody. Yeah, that's just cool looking. The cool thing about the Arrakis is it's kind of an integral. I'm not really sure what to call it, because you can remove, take it apart in a semi-conventional method, but not really. It's still kind of an integral. You can choke up on it, and like I said, the ergos on this thing are, this is going to sound like an insult, but isn't, shockingly excellent. Because when you look at this, you think, oh, that's really not going to be that great to use. But that's the cool thing about Elijah Isham's designs. A lot of them look really crazy. You know, they look, you know, like something out of a 1920s sci-fi novel or something. But they're not. They actually are really comfortable, really easy to use. And this is a WE, so you know it's pretty thin behind the edge. You're looking at Bowler M390 steel. This carbon integral and stuff, $348. Stats alone, that's pretty amazing. And for that price, I mean, if you're a collector and you just want a really art-looking knife in your collection, that's a pretty hard deal to pass up. And you get a Civivi you can beat on, you know, along with it. Even if you're just going to have this one sitting somewhere and not actually carry it. But, yeah, it is a titanium frame lock. Oh, that's out-of-the-box action. That's pretty darn impressive. Very, very minimalist flipper tab. You can get like all the different color configurations and everything. And when I looked at this a couple days ago, most of them were still available. So if you don't like the black blade, you don't have to have the black blade. There were definitely stonewash versions available. There were versions that weren't the bronzed out. This isn't the one I think I would choose initially. I'd probably rather have without the black, but I don't know. It does look kind of cool, doesn't it? It is definitely a very Isham looking knife. I think this is one of the most Isham looking designs ever. It does have a lot of holes in it. Yeah, if you're cutting like a lot of like, you know, food and stuff like that, it's going to get caught in those, but that's not really what this is meant for. But for normal EDC tasks, for what we honestly use our knives for, opening boxes, you know, stuff like that, it's going to work absolutely fine. The ergos are great. And it's going to look wicked cool doing it. And it's a quasi-integral for $348 and another free knife along with it. So, pretty cool. Go check them out. Yeah, I'm happy to have another Arrakis around for a hot minute. And it was cool to experience again. And Elijah's a great guy. And hasn't done a lot of designs in a little while. So, it's cool to see one of his designs getting some promotion again. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been Brian. Have a good one.